why are arms export licenses still in play for the UK to the Israeli government and the IDF?
Well, listen, we've done the job of making sure that there aren't arms exports that are coming from the UK that are going into Israel. There's a very complicated system.
Yes, but you can still fix an F-35 in Israel as a result of products that are being developed and manufactured and built in the UK.
Well, there is a very complicated export regime and system, but the thing that we did, and we did it right at the start of the government, is to make sure that there is no exports that are coming from the UK that are being deployed in the war effort in the Middle East.
Directly or indirectly?
In the Middle East directly. So we've done that.
But indirectly still possible?
We've done that. Well, there is a very complicated market and system. We have done what we can do to make sure that there is no direct link between arms that are manufactured here and that are exported into Israel within this.
Will you stop any indirect links?
Well, look, we are working to do everything that we can. It is a very complicated system. There is a kind of market in which arms exports are sold into, and it goes to a huge range of different parties. But the government has done the job of making sure that that direct link is broken. And look, in the end, what matters here? What matters is that we stop the bloodshed. What matters is that we stop the fighting. And if you ask me where I think the government should be putting its efforts, I think the government should be putting its effort into the really hard graft of trying to get people around the table, of trying to de-escalate the situation, which I know feels incredibly remote, given where we are and given how much things are escalating on the ground. But if we do not do that, it will not happen. And the priority has to be a ceasefire. The priority has to get aid into people that is immediate, that is urgent for people, and it has got to be trying to get those hostages out, and that will continue being the focus of this government.